Hello everyone, welcome to Dungeon Dwellers. We're a bunch of middle-aged B&D nerds who love rolling dice, causing chaos, and telling ridiculous stories with as little editing effort as humanly possible. Our campaign is a wild, homebrewed dungeon crawl full of danger, mystery, bad decisions, and a lot of adult humour. We're all about fun first, rules second, and embracing every hilarious disaster along the way. If you're into epic quests, chaotic good vibes, and a group that accepts, you're in the right place. So grab your dice, grab your snacks, and get ready for some basic audio-edited Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Welcome to Dungeon Dwellers. Let's roll.
Hi guys, welcome back for another night of Dungeon Dwellers. Everybody, as you can tell, they're hyped and ready to play. We'll go straight into it.
We're also injured. Yeah.
Yes, you are all injured. But we'll go straight into it. Who can tell me what happened last time?
Dragon. It wasn't a big deal. It was fine.
Elric and Elric and Mac and Cheese became bound through.
It was like a hand fasting ceremony.
More like a heart fasting ceremony.
Elric is now immortal.
Best friends forever, guys, right?
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
What could go right?
I more than almost died. I had terrible visions. The stone on my chest plate decided to turn into crack, and we escaped level 7.
Stop it.
We are we are unknownst to the people above. We are the deepest dwelling adventurers that have ever dwelt into this dungeon thus far.
So what you're saying is you have gotten deeper into this cavern than anybody?
We're in
plunged,
virgin territory.
We have plunged deeper and far as we know.
We've penetrated all the way down to the 7th level.
Look, we've come this far.
Well,
We're not going to pull out now.
Nope, you just gonna power through it. Keep pushing on.
We might need a rest.
Until we find the bottom.
Oh, I love my boys. All right, well, but you are on this. Okay, so we're in the stairwell. You guys, Mac and Cheese has already passed out. Did you want to do a watch, or are you guys all just gonna go the fuck to sleep and do your 8-long rest?
I will do the first watch.
is Kevin with us?
No, he disappeared. He's not in the stairwell.
Gotcha.
Kevin said, "Deuces, bro."
You guys were fighting a dragon, and this little Kenku, he's like, peace. All right, but so Elric will take first watch. The twins will be asleep if they want to be. Mac and Cheese is out. He's out conscious. So for first watch, go ahead and roll me a perspective check, Elric.
Perspective sets? Okay. Is that like perception?
Yeah, it's perception.
16.
16? Okay. You're sitting there for a while, and this is kind of the first night you've ever actually stayed in the dungeon, because you guys just kind of got Elric a few days ago. You've only been sleeping in these dungeons for a few days. But Elric, you do hear, for the first time really, the shifting of the gears throughout the entire dungeon as it is resetting itself for the day, which you know, because it's kind of common knowledge, when it does reset itself, it's kind of like the midnight of the day. So you know it's around midnight, it's shifting, it's changing. So you guys are going to bed at a somewhat normal time of midnight.
While I'm doing this, I would like to put on my new magical boots.
Okay.
And attune to them.
Okay. I believe they are not magical boots, but they were just
That's what you say.
boots. I know.
Since they're wet, they should like conform to my feet.
They will. They will take a little bit of time while they're drying and form to your feet. A little gross for why they're wet.
Boots of Eric.
They are now boots of Eric. They are now a part of you, and they are fusing to your skin. It'll Just gonna think about that for a little bit and maybe DM come back to that. But your shift does go on easy peasy, nothing bad. It is coming up on the second watch. Who would you like to wake up?
I'm going to walk over and kick Phil's foot. Second watch. You're up.
I watch time.
Did you know that like the whole thing like there's gears and like makes a lot of noise and stuff?
That would be the dungeon resetting itself.
Fantastic. Your watch.
All right. Phil, you're up. Did you waking up Ignatius too?
No, I'll let him take next watch.
Okay. So Mac just sleeps the whole time. Good. Poor thing.
The meat shield is sleeping.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll for the night.
Perception. Ooh.
Okay. 10. So you're keeping an eye out. You're listening. So far, there's no other noises, no other sounds. I will say, from where you guys are on the stairs, you do hear what sounds like splashing water, like almost like waves hitting against an ocean or hitting against a wall. These just waves continuous over and over, almost like a white noise machine. But as you are watching, you're looking around, you don't notice as up the stairs there is the creak of a door and the door closes. What actually catches your attention with a 10 is that it's the small little clatter of talons coming down the stairs.
Yes. Phil is going to go ahead and pull out his lamp and is going to quickly light it from his tinderbox and shine the lamp back up the stairs to see what he sees.
Okay. So you use your flint and steel, you light your lamp, you turn it towards there, and you do see Kevin standing at the top of the stairs, and he's holding something in his arms, and as soon as you shine a light on him, he drops it and runs back through the door back into the other dungeon. And this thing starts tumbling down the stairs, and it's metallic. And you just hear this metallic click, clack, like it's hitting down these stone stairs. Everyone roll me a perception to see if you hear it while you're sleeping. I mean, it's pretty loud, but let's see how deep of sleep you are.
Do you still want that perception from Phil since he's
No,
not asleep?
You see it, you know it's coming. We're going to roll for you to catch it in a second.
Okay.
11.
24.
Ignatius definitely wakes up. Let's see. Mac, you're asleep. Elric,
okay, good.
You're asleep. Yeah, you guys rolled low. You stayed asleep.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But Ignatius, you do wake up with the clattering noise. Phil, go ahead and roll me like an unarmed attack to see if you can grab this clattering thing going down the stairs.
18.
Oh yeah, easy enough. It's bouncing down the stairs. You grab it and you scoop it up so that it can stop making the noise. Ignatius, you're awake and you see him catch this. Inside your hands is now what looks to be a small metal ball with intricate cut lines throughout it. Like it's carved into a design of a map, but it's not a map. But it's this round metal ball with these lines throughout it.
Like a globe?
Like something that is related to Isni that I can't say out loud. I didn't say the D. I just said Isni. Copyright fuckers. From a movie that is based off of a book that they don't own, Treasure Island, but it involves space. They own that one. Yeah. So it's a gold coppery metal ball with lines and intricate designs throughout it, and it does kind of look like a map. Like, Phil, you're holding it in your hand and you do kind of move it in your hand to look, and it does shift like a puzzle box.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation on the item?
Good. Yes. Ignatius, you see him looking at this ball.
Be careful.
7.
Yeah, you're like, and it won't turn. You can't like get anything. You do find a couple like little buttons that kind of push in, but they're not sticking. It's just it won't turn. It won't move. You're not finding the right combination.
And do I notice that my brother's awake?
Yes.
Oh, brother, you want to try your hand at this device? Came from the Kinku.
Sure. Just investigation?
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
Same. You're fiddling with it. You don't even notice the buttons.
And to lightly tap it on the stone.
Yeah.
Like a jar.
Yeah.
Like tap 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 tap. Nope. It just tink 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 tink.
Why did the Kinku have this?
Well, maybe it'll have something to do with the next level or the level after that, perhaps. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe the Kinku will want it back.
Maybe. We should hold on to it, at least. See if one of the others wants to try their hands at it.
That's true. Do you want me to take over watch?
You'd be taking a little longer of a watch, but you'd still get a long rest. You'll just be a little kind of like when you, instead of sleeping 8 hours, you slept 6, but you still feel okay. But it was only 6 hours. Phil will get a nice, crisp 8 hour.
Word.
The mac and cheese got 10.
Ah.
But yeah, if you want to take over, you can. Phil, did you want to go to bed early?
Sure. Phil, go ahead and take the opportunity then.
Okay. Yeah. So, Ignatius, you get roughly 6.5 hours of sleep before you got woken up by Phil and the Kenku. But you're still good. You're still going to get your long rest. It's just, like I said, everyone's dealt with that day where you're like, you got your 6 instead of your 8, but you still function.
Dude, I lived that. I lived that.
Normal life now.
Always has.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception. Phil goes to bed. The other 2 are still snoring.
Ooh, nat 1, so that comes to a 9 for me, but...
Okay, I will mark that down. Okay, so you're just sitting there, oblivious to the world. You're almost hypnotized to the sound of the crashing waves coming from the next room. You don't
Can I
hear
also
or see
say
anything.
that I'm also playing with the puzzle box thing?
Yeah.
Map.
Yeah, you're playing with that map. You're playing with the box. You roll
Correct.
perception. You're not paying too much attention. What's your passive perception?
Ooh, my passive perception is 18.
Okay. So, takes you a minute. Playing with the ball, kind of distracted. It's not until you hear the door slam from up the stairs that you realize that someone was in the stairwell.
Oh, shit.
And you do hear the door slam, and you're looking around, and you're not quite sure what happened or if they came in or saw and turned around and ran. But you're sitting there and you're fumbling around a little bit and you're looking to see what's going on. You stand up and you realize as you are standing up, your backpack's missing.
My backpack?
Your entire backpack is missing.
Shit.
But your shift is coming to an end and you can start waking up your buddies.
I'll start waking everybody up. Start thinking about what was in my fucking backpack.
I'm guessing basically everything but your weapons.
Right. My rope's gone. My canteen.
What?
Somebody took my backpack.
What do you mean somebody took your pack?
I mean, I was...
Someone swiped your backpack?
Yeah, I was...
Your backpack?
I was playing with this, and I hold up the globe. And I, heard the door slam, and I looked up, and my backpack's gone.
Okay, where did that come from?
Kevin was here, and he dropped it.
So Kevin stole your backpack.
I'm assuming.
But that's your backpack.
Yeah.
Your backpack. Loaded up with things and knickknacks, too. Anything that you might need, it's got inside for you.
All right, we don't have time to sit around here all day. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go.
But how do we know the way?
Do you have a map?
I can't.
Maybe his name should be something else besides Kevin.
I guess I'm missing a joke.
Me too.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Swiper, no swiping.
He was singing the backpack song from Dora the Explorer, and then he spoke Spanish. That's the joke, listeners. That is the joke if you didn't get it.
Never seen that show.
May I see the middle ball?
He is invincible, guys.
Yeah, sure. I pass it over.
Okay, mac and cheese, you go stand over there.
I go stand arbitrarily somewhere.
I would like to investigate the middle orb.
All right, roll me an investigation.
21.
Okie dokie. Just like a certain movie that we're not talking about. The other 2 struggled and couldn't figure out the puzzle. But Elric being Elric, He's fiddling with it, twisting it. And he realizes it's kind of like a lock mechanism in a door.
Hey guys, this is kind of like a lock mechanism in a door.
You're holding down certain buttons and you feel that click and you're able to twist the ball. And as you let go, it twists a little more. And I need you to please roll me Actually, it's your choice. You can roll a dexterity saving throw or take what happens.
Being immortal now, I'm just going to take this.
Okie dokie. So you take the full...
Much like a grenade, I'm just going to, like, dive onto it.
Okay. You see it happen and you use your own body to save your friend. And mac and cheese, you're going to take, and I will roll this, hopefully all of you can see it, 5d8 points of piercing damage as the ball explodes with spikes, and take 20 points of piercing damage as the spikes come out of your body. And they go into Elric's. Porcupine!
Hinky.
They gotta come out somewhere.
What the?
Don't worry, I'm okay.
And I like slump over.
That is not my primary concern, Bill says as he goes over to mac and cheese.
So, yeah, Mac, you got that. But I will say this, Mac, something you're learning, every time you take damage, you need to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Now I'm really screwed.
That sounds like last night.
I'll take that.
Let me see here. What did we get? Okay,
Fine.
you're good. You feel your consciousness starting to slip, but the pain is just too much, and you're so pissed off at Elric that you just push that aside. But you're realizing you're pushing aside what could have been a possible vision for yourself, just because that was a really good roll.
Phil will come over and place a hand on mac and cheese's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
So you heal him up a little.
13 points back.
There you go.
Okay, look. Yo, I don't know what you did, but you're gonna fix it.
I solved the puzzle.
Yeah.
That's not quite what I mean.
So you look at the puzzle, and you did unlock it to the second part, in the sense that once the spikes exploded on it, it has now glowing lines throughout it, and they're bright and blue, and the orb is pulsing a little in your hand, and it kind of is pulsing and wanting to go towards the door that goes down towards level 8.
I call this Tauntaun, and it's saying we go this way. Turn left at the door.
Those of us in the audience that might be under the age of 50, TomTom was the original GPS system.
Which was a fucking liar and got me lost in Oceanside and nearly into fucking Mexico before I was like, nah, I can read a goddamn sign.
TomTom was definitely problematic.
Ah,
If
Google.
only
Just to ask, do we really wish to follow a map that just tried to murder us?
I mean, it's the map.
it'll be okay. I'll take point.
Interesting.
Sorry, I love this. So, to our listeners,
You have given us a wonderful gift, DM, and I have weaponized it. Thank you.
it was supposed to be a beautiful gift of two friends sharing health and working together and being a team, and I gave it to the wrong person. I should have
Thank
gave it to mac and cheese in the first place, but I thought, no, I'm gonna give it to the new guy so that he can build partnerships with the team. And no,
It makes me so happy.
Heather's his life force to mine so that I'm punished.
you're too popular.
Do we have an immortal tank and a vulnerable backliner? No. No, let's do this in reverse.
All right, well, you do see the door ahead. You have a pulsing blue glowing orb.
I bet you got it. I bet you do.
I would like to check the door for traps.
Roll me an investigation.
24.
Not trapped, but it is locked.
It's locked, guys. We're gonna have to go back.
I do have a question though for you, Elric. I know it feels the tug, but usually when things are signaled like it's the right thing, it's usually green, and that ball's definitely not green.
So,
Do you think we should trust it?
you have a problem with my big blue ball?
No, I don't have a problem with your big blue ball. I'm just saying it's not green. And can you trust something that's not green?
Is yours green?
You took the words out of my mouth.
I did. I stole it from him, guys. My bad.
Look, if your balls are green, like that could be a problem. You might want to see a cleric about it.
Oh, look, there's two.
Hey,
You
guys,
show them
Not
your green ball on the door.
does this look green to you?
Really more of a jade.
That's not better.
Oh, he's fancied it more of a mossy oak.
emerald even.
Okay. DM is regrouping. All right. What would you like to do to
Okay,
the
me
door,
and
guys?
my big blue ball would like to try and unlock the door
Okay. How would you like to unlock the door?
using my lockpicks.
Okay.
These-
No keyhole.
I stick my lockpicks at the door.
Okay.
Guys, there's no keyhole.
Wait, we've penetrated all the way down here just to lose the hole?
It's flipped out.
Ah, this is gonna chafe a bit. All right, let's see. I put my hands on the wall and start just kind of
Investigation roll.
rubbing at it.
Careful
Oh,
like something
but-
else.
I like to assist him by whispering sweet nothings at the door.
Okay.
I mean, I
Ouvre la
guess
porte.
for advantage, but
Roll with advantage.
Open sesame.
that was already a 19.
Okay.
Okay, it was-
Still,
yeah, so-
just in case.
yeah.
Okay. So you two are working on the door. Phil and Ignatius, roll me a perception check.
21.
21 backwards.
All right. So you're sitting there, you're focusing, and you're looking at the door. Those two are trying to figure out where the keyhole or any way of getting in is. Phil, you're just kind of focusing on the glowing blue ball / mac and cheese feeling up on the door. You do see that there is a crease where the door is because you can see the small gap, and you do see like hinges, but they're like embedded into the wall kind of hinges. So like you can't access them from the outside. You can only get them from the inside of the wall. Ignatius, you hear tiny little talon feet coming down the stairs as Elric and Mac and Cheese find down towards the bottom of the door, there are 2 bricks on the ground that look like they need to be pushed down at the same time to unlock the door. But you also know, with your investigation, Mongo, that they're trapped.
I'm going to first say, Kevin! As I turn around to face the Kinku.
You do turn around, and you do see Kevin standing there holding your backpack.
Can I have my backpack back?
Backpack back.
I turned to him. Kevin, no swiping.
No swiping as he points towards the ball.
Is
Now,
this
did you swipe
your
the
blue
ball from
ball?
him?
Do you want your ball back?
No swiping, and he points at the ball.
Well, you open that door for us, and I will give you the ball back.
He'll look at you guys and then looks at Ignatius, still holding his backpack, and he takes a step up the stairs back to the other level.
Bye, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, give him his backpack back. Give Kevin his ball.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's +2 d20. Oh wait, no. Who? Kevin or Mac?
Mac and cheese. He's the
Mac
one
and
trying
cheese,
to.
Yeah. Mac and cheese. Roll persuasion. Persuade your
24.
teammate. 24.
I will hand Kevin back big blue ball.
As soon as he gets the big blue ball, he drops the backpack, kind of scuttles a little way, and holds the ball.
Kevin, we don't mean you any harm.
He just kind of sits there and he's fiddling with the ball, and he does with his little feather fingers, like sits there, fiddles with it, and you hear another click, and he turns off the blue light, and it resets itself back to normal as he puts it away.
What does that do?
What does that do? As he points to the door.
So
I'm not
this opens
sure.
the door.
I push on the door, see if it opens.
As you push on the door, you do realize it's still locked, but the bricks that you should have been stepping on are no longer trapped.
Want to step on both of those bricks.
As
That's
soon as you
because
step on
Kevin-
them, it unlocks and the door opens.
Gentlemen, you guys want to go in? I got a
Kevin.
dragon lich tooth to get.
Kevin, would you like to come in?
He shakes his head.
I mean, nobody really wants to go in, Kevin.
Have
What?
you been past here before, Kevin?
Nods his head.
Kevin, are you a dragon lich?
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
That would be fun, but he shakes his head.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check.
Natural 20.
When it would matter.
11.
He's a Genku.
I believe you for now, Kevin, but I'm watching you.
Kevin, do you like us?
Just kind of shrugs.
Nobody likes us.
I guess we'll just go to the next level since nobody cares about us.
We're a tough bunch to deal with.
All right, well, you guys do
Oh my
walk
God.
through the door, and you end up in this area, and surrounded by darkness. The only thing that is lighting up is you guys standing on this stone. The stone that you're standing on is large enough for all of you to be standing on it, and you do see two pathways, one in front of you, one leading downward. And you realize those pathways are only big enough to walk single file in a line, and you'll have to balance the entire time, which means I'm going to need acrobatic checks from all of you if you keep walking forward.
Oh, Lord.
And I
there
need a marching
any-
order.
Are there any arrows?
Roll me a perception.
While my
Any-
brother,
23.
And what are you doing, Phil?
Phil, is actually going to reach into one of his pouches and is going to pull out a piece of cork. And he's going to actually take the next 10 minutes to ritual cast a spell.
Okay. So you guys are sitting there for 10 minutes while Phil is doing that. As you're sitting there, you do hear the splashing of water. It's constantly moving. Mac and Cheese, you pull out the little notebook that you guys got from Mira. And you look at it and you're looking through it, and all you see is level 8. It says Waterstones. And then in big, bold words, don't touch water. That's the only secret notes that she put down for this entire level.
Something tells me it's going to be a little difficult to avoid touching water. But that's, show the guys the big, bold letters. Don't touch the water.
So, do you think this is some sort of code that we have to decipher?
No, I'm pretty sure she means don't touch the in water.
Mm.
And if you look at the stability of these stones here, something tells me we're gonna have quite a time. Try to hope you got your balancing act on.
Okay, there you go. So I put your tokens out. So when you guys do decide which direction you're going to go, you're going to move your tokens in the line that you are marching in. Because like I said, just big enough for all of you to walk across. And it's literally like you're walking a very small bridge. You're just like this.
That doesn't take a spell slot because it's a ritual.
Yep, no spell slot for your ritual. And the 10 minutes does eventually end. The spell activates. What are you activating?
Okay, we are activating the spell Water Walk.
Okay.
And any arrows, DM?
No arrows. No arrows. You cast Water Walk. All right. Do you guys walk on the water?
No.
Do we see any water?
Yeah, everywhere around you is water. All water.
Except for the two paths with stones.
Yep.
So do we go south or do we go east?
I can't move my character.
Let's go down south.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
All right, try now.
There we go.
All right, so you guys are going to go south?
Yep, as soon as I can move my character.
Don't bunch up, but, don't lag behind either.
So go ahead and put yourself in order of where you're walking on the map for me, and then everyone roll me acrobatics. You have your tank leading the way.
So I moved
Elric is
somebody
now the
else.
tank. Gave god powers to the person who has a god complex.
15.
Okay, you're good.
Am I frozen or something?
Can you not move, love?
I cannot move.
Try again, I guess?
Yeah. There's something about that.
There we go.
I guess it's set to all players to be able to move each other's tokens. Because I'm lazy.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, because in this case, there's not a lot of strength. It's a lot of dexterity.
Acrobatics.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 22.
16.
You're all doing okay. Elric, you're right there. You're good, but you feel your foot slip a little bit. You catch yourself. You're fine. You guys do see up ahead, there looks to be a pathway that leads off to the east again, or it keeps going south. What would you like to do?
Since I've got a little stability, I look into the water.
Roll me a
Just
perception.
looking back at me. 19. Why do I feel like
It's-
I'm getting the good rolls at the worst time?
It's not looking back at you, but you definitely can't see the bottom. It's constantly moving, and there's like little mini whirlpools throughout it, sucking
Nope.
things down.
Nope.
All right, so go ahead and move your characters where you'd like to move.
I'm waiting for the jackass in front of me to move.
Yep. You do have to wait turns for this. From where you guys are standing, you will see it goes to the east, and then there is a bigger block standing there, and on the bigger blocks looks like there's something carved into the ground. I know you guys can see that it's a letter A, but your characters cannot see that it's a letter A. But there is something carved into the stone to the east. It is very obvious, you just can't tell what it is unless you get closer.
Ignatius, why don't you go see what that is?
So, Ignatius got volunteered to go look. Are you going to go look?
He
Okay,
definitely moved himself.
Yep. Roll me a perception. What was that? I don't think your mic's working, love.
I said I'm good at those, and 27.
Okay,
There you
perfect.
go.
Now I can hear you. Okay. I need to pull this up. Okay. So you get there, you're examining the stone, you're walking around in little circles on it. As you do that, you're looking at it. It does activate,
Ooh.
and I need you to please roll me a strength saving throw as you grab onto the stone as you are being lifted into the air as gravity is shifted for you.
Oh, awesome. 6.
Okay.
How's that do?
Ignatius is floating up into the, well, you look up.
Whoa.
There. There's nothing up above.
What's going on?
So he's floating off into what would be basically space. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to run over and try to throw my 50-foot of rope at him before he gets too far away.
Roll me acrobatics.
16.
Okay. You almost slip, but you get there. You toss the rope up. Ignatius, roll me an unarmed to catch that rope.
All right. 15.
It almost slips out of your fingers, but you grab onto it and you wrap it around your wrist. You guys kind of now have an Ignatius balloon at the moment.
Whee!
This is no time to be getting high.
This is a perfect time.
I pull him down a bit where he's at least just like not flying too high in case gravity decides to come back for him.
What's my lift force?
And I tie him off to his brother.
-1.
So, the only thing that's affected by the gravity is just you.
Okay.
So you're not able to take anyone with you.
Wow.
Phil, you do now have a brother on a balloon, a brother balloon. But where you are, Ignatius, as you're floating up, you do realize that you can't see the stones and you can't see the path, but this place is immense and there's just water everywhere.
It's like an underground ocean almost.
What would you like to do? Mac, you came over here, and so did Ignatius. You do see the path does go on that way, and it does go down this way.
I think we could. We'll just keep following. We'll just keep following Elric going south.
Okay. Let me reveal some more. As you guys continue south, please roll me another acrobatics.
What about the guy who's a balloon?
You're fine. Balloon is fine.
Oh,
23.
Okay. Yeah.
No, okay.
Well, so my, being a halfling is so nice.
Yeah.
Because initially rolled a 1, but I ended up rolling a 17.
Okay.
That halfling luck.
As I'll say, yeah. So, Phil did roll that. Phil, because you did put the water walking on you, you do fall into the water, but you don't sink. It's kind of like landing on jello. And you land on this jello, and you realize the jello is now grabbing you. As hands come up, hold on to you, and everyone roll me initiative.
Ah, cheese.
Cheese?
Ignatius, you're still hovering on a rope.
2. That's a 3 in total.
Okay.
That's a cat.
I got a 14.
11.
And Phil got a 7. Okay. All right. As you guys are there, you do see as these hands come up and grab a hold of Phil, holding him in place at the moment. And you realize that the water around you, it is alive, it is sentient, and is the biggest water elemental that you may have ever seen in your life.
Wow.
And we're now in initiative. So let's see. It rolled that, which goes that, then goes that, which goes that, which goes this, and then that. Okay, now I have it in order. So the
Gentlemen.
raging ocean elemental is going to, let's see, I have so many options, guys, is going to tidal punch
Whoa.
Phil. And let's see, I don't believe 16 hits Phil when he comes back. Because I know you guys' AC is awesome.
16 does not hit Phil.
Okay, so he gets hit with this water and it misses him. It doesn't like do any damage against his thing. And it just splashes him with all this water. He's now soaking wet. Just a sopping wet rat.
The DM got you wet.
He does that and then, okay, yep, he does that. And the water goes all over Phil and Phil feels it as it starts to form ice up of your body. Currently at the moment, it doesn't hit you and you're okay, but you can tell it's going to try to freeze you there. And it goes on to Mac and Cheese's turn. What does Mac and Cheese want to do?
So I'm going to move back here. I assume that's going to be a acrobatics check.
Yes.
That's a 10.
Okay. So, Mac, you are now in the water. And you hit the water, you splash, and you realize you're not sinking because he did he cast the water walk on all of you guys. So you hit, you splash, it's a little bit, you're sitting on Jello, and the Jello is now trying to grab you.
Okay.
That was your movement.
Right. Yeah, I was, I got 35 feet of movement, and I was...
You're about 25 feet down.
50, oh.
You felt...
Oh, I felt like off, it's like a wall. Okay.
You're about 20, 25 feet up because the water keeps doing like the waves.
Well, I guess I'll be waiting for my next chance to grab the top and get back up there. Or, well, in that case, I bonus action my flame tongue maul.
Good.
So, flame on.
You can try to climb for an action.
And then, yeah, I'll use an action to try to climb up the wall.
Okay, because you're only 20, 25 feet down. Like, you'll wait for that wave to push you up a little so you're up that 5 feet. So you only have to climb 20 feet. But go ahead and roll me an athletics for climbing.
Ooh, I have advantage on that.
It takes the rest of your turn, but you're out of the water, and you're like, you just flop yourself down onto the stone.
Okay.
Your maul is glowing with fire, and then it goes to Elric.
Okay. I am going to reach in my bag. I am going to pull out a flask of oil, and I'm going to yell at the enormous fire elemental, "Oi, stop this now," and start drizzling oil over the side onto the elemental.
Onto the water elemental down below?
I was going to say, that's not a fire
Yep.
elemental bottle.
So, what happens when oil and water mix?
Nothing. They don't mix.
Exactly. So your oil slides down the side of this and starts to pool on the top of the elemental.
Which has to be really annoying for him.
Yeah. It's not fun, but he has oil on him now, so we'll keep that in mind. Did you want to move?
No, I'm good.
You're like Mac and Cheese with his flame maul, should be careful. All right, after Elric, it goes to Phil. You are now starting to freeze a little. Roll me a strength saving throw to see if you get grappled by it. Forgot to do that earlier. You're fine. He's not very strong.
Okay. I would then like to try and get back up onto the path.
Roll me an acrobatics to get back up, yeah. When I rolled earlier to grapple you, I rolled a 1, so.
Okay, acrobatics. That was almost a nat 20.
It takes you a minute. You're climbing. You're tired. You're cold. You're wet. But you do eventually get to the top of the 20. You didn't wait for the wave, so it was 25 feet down. So you did do 25 feet up, but you're on top of the thing again.
I'm tired, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
Panting and all that. That's
Uh,
movement.
I will say this. As soon as you're out of the water and no longer touching it, the sea calms down, turns back into waves, and you're no longer in initiative.
Wow. Water elementals really don't like oil.
Hey,
They don't
Hey,
like
guy.
being touched.
hey guys, don't touch the water. It's autistic.
I'm the other
Doesn't-
kind. I like
Doesn't
to be
like
touched.
to be touched. Yeah.
Because I'm bored, mac and cheese, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn you, Eddie.
You turned your camera off. I don't get to look at your beautiful face.
It's just, I had to turn it off for just a second, but
I don't care.
wisdom saving throw
Yes.
12.
Okie dokie, you're getting a text message. Everybody else, mac and cheese kind of goes lull, blacks out a little bit, but it doesn't take like 5 or 10 minutes to come back. It hits him quite quickly. Where is your text message? I had it saved. There you are. There's my Mongo. Okay, so I just sent that. But you kind of like, you disassociate for a second. Your eyes fade out, and then you come right back in, and I need you to roll me an acrobatics or you're falling back in the water.
Oh,
You're like, no, water, no.
shit.
But you're out of initiative, and mac and cheese just got a vision. He'll read that for a second. What is everybody else doing?
So we're continuing south, right?
Yes.
Yeah, guys?
Your mic's not working. Yes, we'll continue.
I'm a balloon.
You're still a balloon.
We start going south?
All the way.
All right, move your characters down where you want to go. I'll move mac and cheese because he's reading.
Move me too because I'm a balloon.
Hold on. Mac's there. Balloon's there. There we go. Okay. I squished you. There you go. Okay. So you come around the bend. You do see that it keeps going in this area down this way. As you guys are coming around the bend, you see that up ahead looks pretty clear at the moment. Mac and cheese, you've regained your sentience. You read the message. How you doing?
I'm almost done reading the message. I'm slightly
sorry.
slow.
I read fast.
Yeah.
But you guys are coming
Oh.
around the bend.
Okay. So Mac just takes a second before turning the corner. He's just like, oh. Yeah, definitely stay away from the water, guys. That was this ocean's on mushrooms or something, because that was.
Did you get water in your ears?
No, I must have swallowed some or something though, because I just had this crazy vision. I didn't like it. Don't do it. It's a bad trip.
I wonder what happens if you pee over the side.
You probably upset it even more. Don't do it.
So we're going east now?
If you guys continue on, I would like all of you but the balloon to roll a acrobatics for me.
14 for Mac.
12.
18 for me. But oh, I'm a balloon. No.
You're fine.
Guess who's going for a swim again?
Yep. Phil goes into the water,
You know,
and everyone roll initiative. It saves you time.
Ignatius should be able to maybe grab a corner or something.
He's just a balloon, and if you fell off of walking on a wall with a balloon, that balloon is not going to stop you from falling.
Well, no, but the balloon, most balloons don't have hands to be able to grip. It's think like mountain climbing. They're tethered to each other, and if one person falls, the other people can. I don't know. It's just
No, it is a thought. I will allow Ignatius to roll me at disadvantage
Ooh.
a athletics to try to grab high enough on the wall to keep Phil from touching the water. That's just to
Yeah.
grab it. That's not to keep him from touching it, because the next thing will be Phil doing strength to hold himself on that rope instead of going.
At 9.
No, he does. So initiative. All right, Gordon, then, and
Oh, you didn't want to. You're just putting us back in original initiative.
no, new initiative.
Oh, okay.
22.
Perfect.
19 for me.
Perfect. Phil was 13. And then
11
Ignatius.
for the balloon.
It is again the ocean's turn first. And it's holding on to Phil. And it's trying to pull him down, but because of the spell, it's keeping him from going under the water. It's like trying to pull into Jello. It's not working. As it's attempting to pull you into said Jello, it is going to, back over here, slam into you. And I don't think a 17 hits.
No.
Okay.
Are you a Dracula?
No.
Why are they slamming into the back of you?
So he does try to
Dracula.
hit you. After that, it goes to Gordon. Elric.
All right. I would like to dive over the side.
Into the water?
Woo!
There's nothing else down there, right?
No, but
Okay. So since he's leaving my 5-foot square to do that, can I take an opportunity attack to grab his skinny ass and throw him back up on the wall?
go ahead and roll to try to grab him real quick. It's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay,
It-
unarmed strike.
Elric, I would like you to roll me an intelligence saving throw or something with intelligence. Roll me smartness.
21.
You're smart enough to know that this is gonna hurt because you have water walking on you, and even though you're diving into it, you're diving headfirst into Jello, and you're not gonna go
I
down under the water.
am immortal.
I understand, but it's still going to hurt, and you know it's gonna hurt him. You're smart enough to know this.
Well, I'm sure a 12 doesn't meet his armor class either.
No, it does not.
16.
So, it is 25 feet in the air, and how many d6s is it per 10 feet, right?
I think it's 1 per 10 feet.
1 per 10
No,
feet. No.
it's we figured this out last night, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 per 10 feet.
Oh, it is 1 per 10 feet. Okay.
Okay. So, because I'm going to give it 3d6 because he willingly dived head first into
Solid matter.
solid Jello
basically.
matter. Yep. So 3d6 of damage.
Jello.
And I rolled 2 1s. So you only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he goes face first into this Jello. It's like
How much
smacks-
damage?
You only take 4 because I rolled a bunch of 1s out of the 3d6.
Is it possible for me to willingly take more damage?
No. You somewhere
worth
deep
asking.
somewhere deep down inside your empathy kicked in and I only rolled 1s.
I went, and I'm like, oh, son of a. Oh,
But you're now in water. There we
jeez.
go.
Okay. If I may use my action, I would like to spank the water.
I'm gonna regret saying this. How do you spank the water?
Well, after face planting into it, I'd like to then get on my knees and slap it.
Unarmed strike? I was more asking what kind of weapon you're using, but yeah, go ahead. Smack it with your hand.
No, I'm literally like, this is bad water, so
Bad water.
I'd like to kiss the water. It's been naughty.
I missed the water the first time, but because it's the first round, I have 3 attacks.
Roll 3 times to spank the water. I'm just
What's going on here?
I don't know. No, that does not hit.
And 11.
Nope.
I have managed to miss water. I
You're
have
hitting
missed-
it, but it's just not it's not connecting right. Like maybe if anything, the water walking is
You're
stopping
just-
you from
you're
making the
just-
contact.
You're going for that good swipe, but you're just getting the tips of your fingers. It ain't
The
doing
waves keep
anybody
moving.
any good. Nobody's having fun.
You're contemplating
I would like to make
whether
sure
or
that
not
the water
water is
knows-
actually wet.
You're looking for that good,
Huh.
but in fact you're just getting.
Dear listeners, I apologize.
I would like the water to know that I am not mad at it, but I'm very disappointed.
You can stop listening now if you guys want. We would totally understand.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay. 3 non-connecting spanks to the water later. It goes on to
Both now both the water and Elric are disappointed.
now it goes to Mac, and then it will go to Phil, and then it will go to Ignatius. So Mac, go ahead.
Yay!
How? Okay, so if Phil is 25 feet down
Mm-hmm.
in the water, with raising and lowering tides.
Mhm.
And Ignatius is tethered to Phil.
Mhm.
How close to me is Ignatius? If I were to step over here.
Ignatius is pretty close to the ground because he was trying to grab onto it. So he's
Right.
only like maybe like 4 or 5 feet down that you. If you stretch pretty far and he stretches up, you could probably grab his hand.
That's the plan.
Yay, plan.
I lay down prone on the wall to really solidify myself, and I reach out for Ignatius. Come on, sweetheart, give me that big manly hand of yours.
I reach out for Papa Pasta.
All right.
If the hand doesn't reach, throw me that beard. How much
Stand
you
by.
like? I know how much you like it being talked.
So you reach down and we'll say that your fingers interlace, you grab each other, and your action would be to pull him up.
Yes.
But that roll me. I really go. I was gonna say strength, or I was gonna give you acrobatics, but strength.
Yeah, strength much better. I'm big and strong. I'm not very flippy doodah, but I'm big and strong.
But are you?
22? Yes, I am. I'm a strong boy.
You pull Ignatius up. Ignatius, I need you to please roll me a strength saving throw to keep holding onto the rope that's on your hand, so that you can pull Phil up.
Yeah. Let's see. Strength saving throw, eh? That should be fun. That was not fun. That was a nat 1, which is a 4, but...
So, Mac, you pull Ignatius up, and now your arm is kind of hanging upward because you now have an Ignatius balloon. And Ignatius doesn't have the rope anymore. And Phil, you feel the rope just give way and fall down on you. You no longer have an Ignatius balloon. But
you do have 50 foot of rope.
You do have 50 feet. And I kind of hurts because I'm laughing too much. It is now Phil's turn. You just got rope. No Ignatius anymore.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Roll me a strength.
I pull you down to where you can see me face to face. You were meant to bring the other one with you.
I tried.
You forgot the gravy.
He wanted the whole meal, not half the meal. Oh, God, it's turning into one of my books, guys. Okay. Phil, roll me strength saving as the water is trying to hold you down. I'm going to roll a d20 real quick. Okay. Beat a 19.
I rolled a 13.
You are grappled and stuck on the water at the moment. So you can't move anywhere, but you're there.
Grappled.
Yep, you're grappled down.
Let's see.
Just kind of staring up.
Is there anything that Phil can actually do?
Could throw me the rope.
He can try to throw it while he's grappled on the ground of water, but it would be a disadvantaged, unarmed dexterity throw or something like that.
But he's the rope master from Baker Street. It's in his backstory.
It's in his backstory.
I've read your backstory. None of you know how to tie knots.
He's Captain Tying Knots. What are you talking about?
We'll go ahead and take that disadvantage. You said unarmed strike.
You're attempting to throw this rope up 25 feet.
I believe in you.
While being grappled.
A nat 20 and an 18.
Oh my God, yeah.
So what's the 18 equal out to?
A 24.
Okay.
Captain
All right.
Tying Knots.
So, Mac, you're looking at Ignatius like, you idiot. Why would you hey, look, the rope. I need you to roll me at disadvantage an unarmed strike to catch the rope and not let go of Ignatius. If not, the rope's still up there at the moment. It's just, I want to see if you were able to grab it and not let go of him and going, wee.
Can I assist or also try to grab the rope?
You're holding on to Mac.
That would be a 16.
Okay, you do grab the rope. So you have the rope in one arm, you have Ignatius in the other. You're kind of like this, sitting on this stone, contemplating life as it is now Ignatius's turn.
I'm like Yao in Mulan.
Yeah.
I let him slip right through my fingers.
Exactly.
And the rope just flops across my hand.
Yeah.
You got it. You're half over the cliff. You got it floating Ignatius. Elric is still down in the water. And Phil, you do, when you throw the rope, you felt that tug. You know that it's connected to something up there. So if you're still down there on your next turn, maybe you can pull yourself up. Unless you have a bonus action you'd like to do down in the water. If not, it goes on to floating balloon Ignatius.
Now. Nope, we're not gonna use any bonus actions.
Okay.
Just go with it, ending my turn.
Ignatius, what are we doing?
There's very little that I can do as a balloon floating above everything.
Be creative.
Let's see. Do I don't remember. I can do this though. Mac and Cheese is currently holding me. So
And
a rope. You touch a willing creature and choose a skill until the spell ends. The creature adds 1d4 to this ability check using the chosen skill.
And what skill are you giving him?
I want to give him a skill in acrobatics as I cast guidance on Mac and Cheese.
All right, Mac and Cheese. You now get an extra d4 when you do an acrobatics check. All right, and then Phil, I believe. After Ignatius, it was Phil, Ignatius. Yep, goes back around to the top. It's now the water's turn. And
Is the water really atop?
It's about to be on top of you.
We'll see about that.
As it punches first into Elric with a total of 22 to hit.
Yep.
And it will do this amount of damage. Why is it not showing up on your end? Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
21 to hit Phil. Does that hit you, Phil?
Sorry, making sure I was not muted. No, that does not hit.
Okay, so only Elric takes this amount of damage.
You think he does, but...
True. So, the total damage for the first part, 17 points of force damage on top of 8 points of lightning damage. Oh, wait, never mind. That's 14 points. I can't count, guys. So, 17 as it hits you for force, as you get crushed into the ground. Mac and Cheese, you take that. And then all of a sudden, you get zapped with 14 points of electric damage. And then it ends its turn. And now it's Elric's turn. Roll me a strength saving throw or get stuck.
Well, strength saving 16. Having just taken the best that it has to offer and being completely unfazed, I would like to stand up as straight as I can and look down at the water and go, why are you being so bad? I don't enjoy punishing you. So if I were you, I would stop now, or this is going to hurt you more than it hurts me. May I roll intimidation, please?
Roll an intimidation. Normal.
You are a lunatic.
I'm my viewers. I'm so sorry, my listeners, my viewers, whatever you want to call yourself, my little poor dungeon dwelling fans. I apologize. No, it is not intimidated. If anything, it gives you the middle finger from the ground. Like there's just a middle finger of water.
Well, I think my bunny slippers just ran for cover. But...
Yep. That's your action. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
Bonus action.
Because that technically was not an attack, so you don't get 3 of them.
No. I only get 3 of them on the first turn. You know what? Since I'm not grappled or anything, I think I will use this to start climbing up.
Okay. Acrobatics, please.
If it helps, I do have 35 feet of climbing speed.
It helps, but acrobatics is just to make sure you get up there. It'll make the DC less.
13.
Yeah, you're good. With your speed and everything, you get up the wall. You're back up on top. There you go.
I yell down, and don't forget it.
All right. Then after that,
while I'm over here
to mac and cheese. Yeah. Roll me with some saving throw, love.
No.
You took damage.
8.
You are catatonic. Roll me a strength saving throw twice at disadvantage to see if you let go of either Ignatius or Phil. If not both.
An 8 for one of them?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
No, 10.
Sorry, 10.
10. That'll be for Phil. You drop the rope. Now roll again for Ignatius.
Another 10.
And you let go of Ignatius. Ignatius, you're floating away. You're muted, love, if you're talking.
Our fingers are interlaced, so I am also holding on to him.
Roll me a strength saving throw at disadvantage because 1/2 of that is not holding on to you anymore. Because I will allow it because I said interlacing fingers.
Yeah, I get smashed into the floor, and I get shocked, and my eyes roll back in my head, and just my hand goes limp. Diggity.
9.
Why do you always have to make this weird?
Because if he did it, it wouldn't be my mac and cheese.
Oh,
That's the band slapping water.
you didn't say that.
I'm a balloon.
Baloney.
Ignatius.
9.
No, yeah, yeah. Your fingers let go. But you haven't floated away just yet. It does take a second. Mac and cheese is down.
Or 6 of them.
After mac and cheese was Phil. The rope falls down again. And you are grappled. So roll me a strength saving to get out. Mac, your vision's coming to you now.
Dirty 20.
You're no longer grappled. And it doesn't even count as your turn. So you still have an action.
Okay. As done previously before, can I try to scale back up the wall with my movement speed?
Roll me in acrobatics.
7.
You get halfway up and you're getting tired. It takes a while. And it's only 25 feet, but it uses your full movement speed to get up there, crawl on top of mac and cheese because he's in your way, and end up next to him. As you see your brother floating away. Technically still an initiative. If you have a bonus action, you can go ahead, and then it will be Ignatius's turn.
I really have nothing I can do in this moment.
Okay. Not a problem. Ignatius, you're
Yay.
all floating.
Yep.
I would like you to please roll me a wisdom saving throw before.
I'm good at those. God damn it. Well,
So, Ignatius, you're starting to float, and you feel like you were starting to sink because you farted and you let out some gas and you started to not be floating away. And then now you're starting to float away again. It didn't work. It wasn't a good enough fart. But it is your turn.
can you give me an approximate how many feet I am away from
You're
mac
now
and cheese?
after mac and cheese. Let's go with your hand, and your fingers will let go. You're about 5 feet from his hand, and you're going. By the end of your turn, will be about 15 feet up.
Gotcha. So I'm approximately 10 feet away right now.
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Cool. So I am going to, because really can't do much else, but I'm going to go ahead and healing word mac and cheese for 23 points of healing, because I know he's been beat up a bit,
Okay.
and that's going to end my turn. 23 for you, buddy.
Okay. Mac and cheese, you're getting that these visions are weird
You
and
don't say.
confusing. Like, they're not making sense.
No, they're not. But they are quite, one, incredibly well written, very descriptive. So kudos to you.
Lots of details.
Huh?
Lots of details.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. But on the other hand, very confusing and very disturbing to a halfling who just wants to
I know.
help. He's not the smartest guy. He doesn't know how to take this shit. Nor does he have the wisdom to not reflect on it too much and personalize it. No, if and when he comes to, he is visibly shaken, blanched even.
What's transit?
After that, you're no longer in an initiative because the water is no longer attacking, but you are floating away, Ignatius. So, Mac, you come to. Phil, you're up there. Elric is up there. Ignatius is starting to float away. Ignatius, roll me another wisdom saving throw before everyone else gets to do their own thing.
12. Really like 12 tonight.
Doesn't work.
Yay. I'm ant margin at.
He's about almost 20 feet up now, guys. What would you like to do?
May I cast Mage Hand?
You may.
I would like to move my Mage Hand up above him and apply 10 pounds of force to push him back down.
Ow.
You do push him down because he's the equivalent weight of a balloon right now. So push him back down towards you guys. Ignatius is within reach. What would you like to do?
I have a great idea.
Okay.
I'm going to tie one end of my rope to my great axe,
Okay.
and then I'm going to tie my great axe to Ignatius.
Okay.
Just got to his back, so that
Adding
it keeps
some
him,
weight.
so that it keeps him grounded. And then I am going to take the rest of the rope, and I'm going to tie it to. not gonna tie it to Phil.
Phil keeps falling in.
I'm gonna tie it to my own arm.
Okay.
So now Ignatius should be able to walk.
You're kind of like you
Got
got like the moon bounce, like you're
Yeah.
in space.
Because if I'm not mistaken, a great axe is about 5-ish pounds.
Yeah. I'll allow it. I think it's funny. Thinking of
Like walking on the
Seven-
bottom of the pool by holding a
seven-
stone.
yeah.
7 to 12 pounds. In
Yeah.
5th edition, it's 7 pounds. So
So you guys do see up ahead where you're walking, there is a giant wall blocking your path, but it does go another path north.
I would like to cast Goodberry. Guys, I don't know if we've eaten in a while. Our blood sugar may be a bit low. I hand everybody 2 good berries. Eat one and hold on to the other one, just in case. They last for 24 hours.
So everyone take 1 hit point of healing, and then hold on to said other good berry for later, and your tummies are full.
And when no one's looking, I'd like to plop 2 of them over the side for the water elemental. I believe in aftercare.
You drop the berries, hits the water, and the little whirlpools suck them down. They disappear. What would you like to do? Listeners, I apologize.
I believe we'll be going north this time.
Okay. Go ahead and move your characters, and everyone roll me in acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
20.
oh no, I also got a nat 20.
A 13 from Phil.
You didn't fall all the way in, Phil, but you nearly fall. You grab the stone. You're like, no. Figuring this out. I know this better now.
Not again.
Nope. You're like, nope. And then what was yours, Ignatius? With your little bounciness, because you technically are walking.
11.
Okay.
So could I ask if maybe it's just because I can't, it's not enough anchor for foot like grabbing, so my feet are just like going in place, but I'm not moving anywhere.
Well,
No.
either
No.
way, there's only about 10 foot of rope between
Yeah.
the 2 of us.
You're basically being dragged on the side because you fell off. Mac's arm goes down, and he's like, back up.
Fair enough.
You're like,
Every once in a while, I'd like to cast Mage Hand and just like start yanking on the balloon string. Bump, 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 bump.
Well, what I'm thinking about is he's like one of those balloons that you only put enough helium in that it walks on the ground like the little dogs or
Right.
the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's basically what Ignatius is like. He fell over the edge, just like, get back up here.
Don't.
But
Oh no,
you
you
come
don't.
around, and you do see that when you're heading north, it does have this little area that it looks like you're going to have to hop. You're going to have to hop to the next brick to get over. And it's not a very big brick.
I would like to hop to the next brick.
All right, roll me an acrobatics or athletics. I will allow, because technically strength to jump to get over.
13.
You miss, and you're in the water. And we'll just
The
keep
water, and I
reading.
have an understanding now.
Yeah, you're in the water right now, and you hit the water. It grabs you. Roll me a strength saving as I roll to hold you down. And everyone, we're just gonna go back to the original initiative because it's gonna happen a lot, I guess.
20.
Okay, you're good. You're not restrained. But it is the water's turn, and it's going to punch. Love you, mac and cheese. As it attempts to hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, Mac. You take force damage, 9 points of force damage, and then you take 12 points of electrical damage. Don't have to worry about Ignatius flying away because he's tied to you. But it
Wisdom
was a
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
Ooh, 18.
Okay. The vision does try to take over your brain, but it doesn't. I will say you do get a glimpse of something, and you get what looks to be the vision of a halfling. Very familiar halfling. Not the boy, but the girl.
Yeah.
And it is her, and she's standing there. And you only get a glimpse of her. She's standing there as a hand comes down, and it's the back of the hand. And she's on the ground.
Ooh.
And now we're back into initiative, and now it goes from that to Elric's turn. From the water.
I just like to stare down disapprovingly, shake my head, and then climb out.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics just to see how that turns out.
16.
Yeah, you get out of the water. You're good. Out of initiative again. But you are over on this side, and you will see that there is a brick right here with another symbol on it. And it looks like a tree.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that.
I mean, to be fair, I've been safe from the water this entire time. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Yeah, I'm not really rooted to the idea of pressing the tree.
Well, I'm not rooted at all.
Yeah, you press the A for error.
All right. But you guys are not in initiative. You do know there's a tree up ahead, a tree symbol. What would you like to do?
Could be for bark.
Bark is worse than the bite.
Why don't you throw his axe at it and let him press it?
To you guys. What do you want to do?
I'm a balloon.
You
Well,
can walk. Just kind of like float.
Like the lunar deal.
well, we would all have to get on that side.
Which means you have to jump. And if you do jump, Elric has to move onto the stone because there's not a lot of room there.
Right. We're not gonna stand here for the rest of our lives. Just scooch along the edge if you're scared.
I will jump onto this stone with a tree.
Okay. So hop, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
So you only take half damage, aka Mac, you only take half damage of 29 points of damage. So half of that as vines and thorns lace up and go around, restraining and piercing into Elric. So let's see, half of 29 is
15.
15. Yep. 15 points of piercy, pointy damage. The vines wrap around, pierce into him, and then let him go, and then the block just stays normal.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
There's you.
All right. Phil is at the front of it, so go ahead and roll me a athletics or acrobatics to jump on over.
Bill, seeing once again an attack physically hit Elric, is just going to kind of call over. Do you actually feel any of that? I know you're not taking damage, but do you even feel it piercing your skin?
No. There is literally no negative for me.
As the DM sits here smiling. All right. Yep. One of the better rolls you've had, Phil. And you hop on over. Boop. You haven't stepped on the block yet, but you are over.
I can't hop over until you move. So.
I'll say Phil's going to go ahead and just take a step onto the stone.
Nothing happens. It seems it only needs to be activated once. So, mac and cheese, please roll me an athletics or acrobatics to hop on over.
I look at Ignatius. And I go, this reminds me of some of the stories that my uncles Mario and Luigi used to tell me.
Remember a D4 because you have guidance.
I am. So my roll plus a D4, 24. And when
You just pull him.
when I jump, I do the arm up, and I literally go. Boing!
Go ahead, Ignatius, and roll me an athletics or acrobatics.
Alrighty.
At advantage because he's tethered to me and he weighs nothing.
It's mostly to see if he rolls a 1.
Oh, okay.
17.
You're good. Let me clear out some.
Hey, Elric, come here, buddy. Come here real quick. I need to talk to you for a second.
I just want to talk to him.
Elric.
I just want to talk to him.
to him.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Look. You're nice and tall and everything. Sometimes it's hard to hear you. Could you come down to my level a little bit? Just a little bit.
I will get down on my knees and look at him in the eye.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I want to headbutt him in the mouth.
Roll me an unarmed strike.
And I am definitely going to remove a tooth.
Try.
That
Let's
is
see if
the
you can hit
goal. Yeah. 17 does not hit you. Or does it?
17 does hit me.
Ah, okay, good.
Is it good? Is it?
Roll the damage, and I'll see if you get a tooth or not.
5 points of damage.
You knock off 1 tooth. Beep.
And I also take the 5 damage, I'm sure.
Yeah. You take the 5 points of damage and knock out his tooth. In the process of knocking his tooth out, though, your tooth comes out too. So you actually do lose a tooth, Elric. It pops out, but no pain, nothing. Mac, your tooth pops out, and you're like, ow.
And I just grunt through it, and I pick up his tooth, and I go, "This is mine."
I would like to draw my dagger
Okay.
and stab myself in the thigh.
There's no need to attack, just roll damage.
Actually, why don't you roll?
Oh wait, in between him stabbing himself in the leg, since I took damage.
Oh, yeah, you did. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on. I have to do this the old-fashioned way, apparently.
That's a 16.
7 points of piercing damage.
So you're good there. Mac, roll me another wisdom saving throw as you take 7 points of stabby damage in the leg.
Oh, I oughta.
Come on, buddy.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's 5.
Okay.
Let's hug it out.
As you say that, I just collapse. My eyes roll back in my head, obviously having another vision.
Yep. So you guys do see him going into a conniption, having another vision.
I would like to take my tooth back from him.
Just kind of his hand. Boop.
I would like to take my other good berry, pop it in my mouth, and hold the tooth back in place.
He needs some milk.
Just imagine you like squishing the good berry in that hole and like, hey,
Basically.
I'll allow it because it's funny.
Literally no negative repercussions.
And then we're going to pause it here so that DM can go to the bathroom, and then we'll determine if we're going to keep playing. Listeners, we're going to just take a quick pause. All right, we're back. Got my little break, got to go potty. So you guys are now standing on this block. You do have 3 pathways to go. Mac and Cheese had another vision after getting stabbed by Elric, because Elric stabbed himself. Mac, you come to. What would you like to do?
I come to, and just like tears of rage are just flushed. You know, I'm not trying to hold anything back. You know, just very, very, very disturbed by the vision. And I stand up and I just start walking.
Which direction?
Dragging Ignatius with me.
Boing.
And I start going this way.
Okay.
I don't say a word. I just.
So Mac is going, and he just kind of pushes past Elric, pulling his balloon. Do you guys want to follow him, or do we want to stay where you are? Which Mac and Cheese and Ignatius roll me athletics or acrobatics, sorry. Yeah, they're just kind of like pushed past a little. They're like moving around. I'm
gonna follow my little buddy.
I got a total of
14.
Mac, you almost slipped, but you're okay. Ignatius, you're just kind of bouncing like a balloon.
I'm following, and I rolled a nat 20.
Good to know. Elric, you're fine. And then go ahead and Phil, let me know what yours is.
Well, Phil's actually going to remain back here on this
Okay.
platform.
All right, so you stay there.
Where'd
Mac-
your mic go?
Sorry.
It's all good. Mac, you are coming up, and you do see the next platform, and it has a lightning bolt on it.
Oh, of course. It's just. Gee, I wonder what this is gonna do as I boldly step on it.
Okay. You step on that. Alrighty then. Mac and technically Ignatius, because you get onto it. Roll me wisdom saving throws.
I'm supposed to be good at those.
I got a 15. Oh wait, I can add the 4. Yeah.
God, that
was
was
just-
No, it's only a
that
That
was
was
one.
it was just the.
Plus 5 to 6, but shit. Not rolled well this well.
Basically, you're both over there.
Oh.
You two just see them.
Hey, Phil, did you see that?
You're no
Saw them
longer
both
floating.
disappear.
Do you want to come over and disappear with them?
The roar of a very frustrated man.
Hey, Mac, bring me back to the A. Maybe we can deactivate this.
No, you're no longer floating.
Oh, yay!
As soon as you got back to the start.
I'm no longer floating. Cool.
Shall we wait a few minutes and see if they return?
That seems fair.
All right. What would you two like to do?
I'm gonna start going south.
Do you think they're smart enough to wait for us?
Maybe.
That's
Come on.
just
Hurry.
run it off.
Hurry, let's go.
Roll me athletics. Or acrobatics. I keep saying athletics because I'm keeping it in my mind that's what you have a D4 for.
Hey, 14.
Okay, so 9 plus 10.
Mac and cheese is in the water.
Hey,
Initiative. You two, Phil and Elric, you kind of just hear a splash. You're too far away for the initiative at the moment. Mac and cheese and Ignatius, roll me just a quick initiative so I can determine.
23.
Okay.
15.
So Mac, you actually get to go before the water. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna sprint my ass off of that shit.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Not to be that guy,
Be that
Mhm.
guy.
but if the effect erased off of Ignatius,
Mhm.
wouldn't that mean the water walk would have also?
Nope, it only took away the effects that the dungeon did.
Okay.
Also, did you add your D4 to...
That's only for acrobatics, not for athletics, not acrobatics. That's why I keep getting them mixed.
No, we did it for acrobatics.
I thought it was for athletics.
No,
Oh, okay. Well, then add a D4.
I did. It brought me to a total of 10.
Oh,
A
yeah.
total of 10. So
You're in the water.
All right. Well, then as soon as my feet hit the water, I'm climbing back up that wall as fast as I can.
Okay. Roll me acrobatics to get out of the water.
Climbing back up that wall. Getting out of the water.
Okay, D4. 13.
You're out of the water again. Roll me, both of you, in athletics as you keep going forward. Acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
Dexterity. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Before I run, I'm going to go ahead and put guidance on myself as well.
Okay.
That'll make it a total of 17 for me.
With your guidance, can you put it on multiple people for multiple times, or is it a concentration?
Let's see. Guidance. Oh, it's concentration up to a minute. Never mind.
Okay. Well, it's fine that we've been using it this whole time. I didn't. But now you no longer have the D4, Mac. But both of you... okay, so Mac, yours was 17. You're good. Ignatius, what was your acrobatics?
Acrobatic 3.
In the water. Keeping with the same one, Mac and Cheese, you're up first. You saw Ignatius fall in. He's laying down on the water.
Oh, are we still tethered together?
Why not?
Technically, I guess you guys still would be because you never said he wasn't. Which means you also have a 5-pound axe still attached to Ignatius.
Yeah.
On the rope. And his full body weight.
Yeah.
And his heavy plated armor.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he keeps falling in.
So
you probably got pulled in with Ignatius, but roll me a strength saving throw to see if you can keep both of you, or at least yourself, from falling in with.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. You lean back as far as you can to fall off the other side and counterbalance it, so you guys are kind of like this.
You know, it's a good thing you're not a big fat guy. This can be really difficult.
Are you calling me fat?
No, of course not. I'm just being silly. It was something I had somebody to say some time ago.
It does take you a moment, but you guys are both on top again. Now roll me acrobatics again.
Before we do that, I'm going to untether and retrieve my axe.
My shit back.
Put my walking stick.
All right, roll me another acrobatics.
12.
23. Not
Ignatius
20.
falls back into the water.
Yay.
Boop. Initiative again. You guys can participate now because you're close enough if you'd like, but you do have to jump to hop over. But we're gonna go with Mac and Cheese first.
Look, guy, you got. I throw down the rope.
Unarmed strike.
25.
Yeah. Ignatius, strength saving throw to grab the rope. Or unarmed.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
16.
You get the rope. It's still an initiative though, so it does take the water now as it attempts to hit you.
Ryder, get down.
And does a 28 hit.
Yeah.
Hey, you joke, but you guys are hard to hit sometimes.
I mean, yeah, but...
All right, damage rolling up. 13 points of force damage and 11 points of lightning damage.
That's 11.
That Mac and Cheese is putting up with.
I was just going to say, wait, someone other than me is getting hurt?
Ow.
That ends its turn. Is now your turn, Ignatius. You can use the rope to help climb up, which will make your climb easier.
I'm definitely going to do exactly that.
Athletics.
I'm actually decent at athletics. Do I get advantage because I have a rope?
It's a lower DC either way, so just go ahead and roll me to make sure you don't roll a 1.
23.
Okay.
That was a natural 20, by the way.
Just
From the guy who's rolled like 5 1s this game.
right.
All right, so you're both back up. Please roll me another acrobatics as you get back to where you guys were before you have to jump over.
20, dirty 20.
You're good.
Also a horse 20.
Very good. All right, so you guys do get back over. You do see your compatriots on the other side. Elric up a little higher. Go ahead and roll me an athletics as you hop on over.
6.
Splish, splash. Mac.
12.
Splish, splash. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll initiative, everybody, as your two compatriots jump and go in the water.
8.
19 for me.
18.
Okay. Phil is just so shocked with all of this that he's just, no, he's going to be the last for that. But that's fine. But that means the water does get to go first, and it's going to smash, smash.
Splash, I was taking a bath.
All right, so first one, hitting mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure that hits. Second one,
Yeah.
hit Ignatius. Pretty sure that one hits too. And we're going to go with whatever the damage is, that's the damage. I'm not going to roll it 2 more times. So you both take 11 points of force damage and 12 points of electrical damage.
So 20.
All right, and then...
I'm down.
Okay. Mac, you have a downed buddy. All right, that... That'll be mac and cheese is next.
I tie Ignatius off with my rope.
Roll
And
me a sleight of hand as you tie a knot. You think it's a good knot?
I think it is.
You think it's a good knot? You tie him up.
And then I climb up the wall to get to the top.
Roll me an athletics to get up the wall.
23.
Okay, you're up. That is your turn. After your turn, though, it would be Elric.
I'm just sitting there with my
Pull 'em
feet
up.
dangling behind. Have to do everything around here. And I go over and I help him pull him up.
Roll me an acrobatics.
13.
You slip, almost fall in, but get to the little edge here. And roll me a strength check to pull on the rope.
3.
No. Just no.
Bye, buddy. Bye, brother.
You might want to go on a diet, dude.
It's my plate armor.
After that, it will be Phil's turn. Your brother, down, unconscious, laying on the water.
Okay. For anything else, bonus action spare the dying.
Whee!
So he's now stable. And then we're going to do a... I already used my bonus action. Can't use another bonus action in the same turn. So instead, we are going to... Where did it go? Yeah, so that was under Circle of Mortality. Then we're going to... Here we are. Divine Spark. As part of the action of Spare the Dying, Phil will raise up his holy symbol. And as his action is going to cast Channel Divinity Divine Spark. And level 7. So that's going to be 2d8 of healing, which is going to come out to, unfortunately, just 6 points. But that'll get him back. That'll get Ignatius back on his feet.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy.
More than he had before. The only unfortunate part of this is it goes back around on initiative and the water starts the initiative. So let's hope I roll low as it goes to slam into you. And I don't believe a 22 hits you.
20 to me.
It does. Oh, I thought you were 22, not 20. Are you 21 or 22?
I'm 22.
Oh yeah, so you match. Yep. Okay. So it does hit again.
Oh, we're going to drag your ass out of the water.
You're literally gonna have to drag his ass out of the water. I'm gonna roll the damage, but you're basically zeroed out again because that's 9. and that's an additional 14. You smell the fresh air. You're like, oh no, right back down. Stay down.
Yeah.
Sorry. It goes that, and then it goes, let's see. Okay, so back for into the initiative order would mean mac and cheese. You felt that like, oh, that slack as he sat, and then it slack back down. Dead weight.
All right, I'm gonna start pulling him up.
Strength check.
Since my turn is next, may I assist him?
Yes, you may.
So that would be
assist.
advantage.
All right.
I don't know how much help you are, but I will allow it.
I have a +1.
27.
Okay, and that's a natural 20.
Yes, it is.
Marking down. As you pull Ignatius up, you guys are out of initiative. Standing on this block, just worn the fudge out. And I would recommend that we're going to pause here. You guys are going to take a short rest, if you like,
Mac
and we'll
is-
continue up next time.
Boo, boo, boo.
What do you want to do, Mac?
Oh, I was saying Mac is just like sitting down, just like
You know what?
Elric, before we leave, I would just like to put my hands on Mac and Cheese's shoulder and smile at him really big with all my teeth.
You know what? Because I'm a fun DM. As you touch him, Elric, Mac, you get a vision. Elric, you get the vision as well. And I'm going to put it in that shared chat as you both simultaneously get this vision. And we end the game right here where everyone is taking a short rest. And we'll continue back in next week. Everyone say goodnight to our listeners. And Mac and Cheese and Elric, I apologize for your vision. I don't think
am
it'll
I-
affect Elric.
Am I conscious?
You're conscious. I will allow you to be conscious. You get the good berry in your mouth. You're at 1 hit point.
Okay.
You take a short rest. You two get your vision. Thank you, listeners. I hope you had a wonderful time. Everybody, take your short rest, and we'll be back next time.
Go to bed.
Yes.